Hey, hello, how you going? My name's Ben, and welcome back to another Off the Beaten Track with SSR. Today, we're installing some spotties on the Everest. Finally. I cannot wait. Rob's on his way over, who's a mate of mine that does have a electrical fitting business, so doing spotlights and everything like that on off-roading vehicles, four-wheel drives, trucks, things like that. I will plug his name of his business down below if you do want to check it out. And he's going to come around and install some LIGHTFOX 7inch driving lights that I got recently. Let's go unbox them. Alright, so we are in the garage, so do please mind the echo in here. Here they are, so the LIGHTFOX 7inch spotties. So we are going to open these bad boys. Oh, it's one-handed. Believe it or not, my tripod broke. Here we are, cool little logo there. Let's see if I can pop that in front and stop it falling back down. There we go. Alright, so looks like we got some covers, which just look like clear ones with the brand on there, LIGHTFOX. So we've got two there. Oh, look at those. God, they look so sick in person. So these, I can only explain to you, are basically a more affordable version of a steady or a steady, however you want to say it. The aesthetic of them, even the performance of them, are, very, very close. So, obviously got bits and pieces which we're not to worry about. But here you are, so the two 7inch spotties, and if we pop off the cover, there they are there. So this is just the base model version of them. They do have different ones, which obviously a bit more powerful. They do have larger ones as well. I don't need 9inch. I don't do any outback driving or anything like that. These are purely just for night time. We do want to go classy. So these will suffice. I love those colours. They're sick. I don't know whether I'll do both of them the same or do one for the LIGHTFOX cover, one like that. Who knows? Obviously got harness and switch and bits and pieces in there, which that is a Rob problem, not me. And it sounds like bolts and screws. Obviously got your plugs, and then your mounts there. It would have been nice if they came in black, but I suppose I can paint them down the track. I was unsure about the orange, but I think it's going to look really, really nice on the Everest, which obviously we'll see. But yeah, I mean, heavy. They're actually quite sturdy, I'm actually really interested to see how these guys perform. Like I said, I'm not doing heaps of, outback. I'm not doing any outback driving at all, and not a lot of driving at night time. These were just a cool thing to have. I feel like you need to have them on a four-wheel drive, or it's not four-wheel drive tough. But that aside, it is good to have it just in case, when we go camping again, coming back late to the campsite, or even out at a glass house at night time. So really keen to see him on the car. Rob will be here soon. We're going to film a bit of the install because I don't have a clue how to do it. Probably head out, I don't know, we'll go glassy or just a back road somewhere just to show you how bright they are. So yeah, let's get into it. So Rob from Auto Volt Solutions is here. We're just doing a bit of a fitment check. We've got him on the bar there. Now I believe Rob is going to have a look at the harness now, see how we're going to connect it to the headlight trigger and do all that, but they look really, really good on there. 7s aren't actually too small on the big grill. I thought they were going to be a bit, look a little bit smaller, but yeah, we'll update you along the way. Alright, so what Rob's doing is pretty much tapping into the high beam trigger. Yeah. Trigger. We were looking at getting an adapter, but you got to order them, so this is just the easiest way to do it for now. So, and then there'll be the switch, which is somewhere there. So that'll be in the cabin, probably switching all the time. And then obviously, you turn your high beams on and the spotties come on. Alright guys, so welcome back to Off the Beaten Track with Is This Art. It's been a little bit since the last videos that I had on here, which was of Rob actually installing the spotties. We did that right before Christmas, and then there was New Year's and life gets away with you. But here we are, we're out at lovely Glass House after a bit of rain, so it's a little bit moist, but that's okay. So yeah, I mean, I've had these lights obviously for a couple of weeks now. They're doing really well. We actually just leveled them just before to make sure, you know, I'm getting the right spread and the beams in the right direction. So we're just going to do a little bit of testing here so you can actually see what it looks like. I do have the covers off it at the moment, but I'll put some B-roll on the screen of what they look like with the covers on there. They're actually really, really sick. They got like a fox symbol on them, which obviously LIGHTFOX is the brand, so that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Obviously not big spotties like I talked about earlier in the video. I just went with the smaller size because I don't really have a point in going the big spotties. I'm not actually doing a lot of night off-roading. It's just having that luxury there that if we do want to come out at night time or we're camping or something like that, it's really good to have them because the stock headlights on this is not that bright. So I'm going to turn the lights on and you can have a bit of a look at see how bright they are. So this at the moment is just my normal low beams. And now I'm going to turn the spotties and the high beams on. As you can see, there's a decent amount of spread but also beam on these. We will get some other shots on a bit more of a longer, straighter path, so you can actually really see that to full effect. All right, so a bit of a front-on example here, or POV. So this is my standard low beams, and then that's the spotties. And what we might even do is, that's the high beams, and that's the spotties. It's a little bit misty, so it's a bit hard to see, but we are getting pretty decent distance out of these lights here. Like I would probably say at least 100 meters up the road's fairly clear, but without the mist, it's probably actually going a bit further than that as well. So that is normal beams, and then we've got high beams, and then we've got spotties. So pretty happy with that, not gonna lie.